What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great week. We're here to do another pick a card, yes or no reading. So you're gonna ask your question, a yes or no question, pick your card, and then we're gonna pull card. We're gonna pull your story with the tarot, and yeah, so we're gonna get clarity on what you asked. All right, guys. So the timestamps for these readings are gonna be down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That really helps my channel out. And if you just came to hate, then you can go ahead and do that, because either way I'm going to do me, you're going to continue to do you, and there's nothing I can do about that. Remember, guys, not every detail of these stories are going to resonate, but if you are called to a reading, then there may be a message in there for you, okay? So make sure you stick around. Alright, guys, if they do resonate, you can also look for me on Patreon. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I will put all that information down below in the description box. All right, guys? So if you haven't picked your card, pick your card, and let's get into it. So the first card, we have Temperance. Second card, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Tower. All right, guys. So Temperance. That's not sure. The Hierophant, not sure. The Tower is a no. Oh my God. Okay, so now if you're asking, let's say, just as an example, let's say is my crush stalking my social media, for example. With the undecided, it's not a yes and it's not a no, okay? So it could be like they're looking at your social media. They do go to your social media, but it's more out of trying to find out who you are, as more than like, oh, what is this, so and so up to, okay? So it could be just, trying to learn more about you, as an example, all right? So let's see why your answer is undecided. Let's see the story behind this answer. You come to a yes or no reading, and then even Spirit's like, I don't know. So I'm sorry, guys. What is this story about? All right. We have the Knight of Wands. This is someone who is... The Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who's sexually promiscuous. They're very chaotic. They're very impulsive. Okay. Then we have the... Page of Cups. It could be like somebody... Okay. It could be like you're asking something like, is this baby mine? I was very sexually impulsive, and now there's a baby on the way. I'm trying to figure it out. It could be anybody's. Yeah, you're worried. You're not sure. You're waiting for official news, and this King of Wands is worried. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Okay. So you're not sure. You're trying to figure... I think Spirit's, kind of poking fun at you right now. If I'm being honest. Because the universe has a sense of humor. The universe can be, mean at times. You're like, well... I tried to teach you this lesson. This lesson is something that you had to learn, and you haven't learned this lesson. You haven't learned this lesson yet. And so now this is something that you're going to have to like stew in your own worry for a little bit. And it could be because you want to okay, hold on. I'm not going to say that yet. I wanted to say you could want to make a decision, like move towards someone else, but you can't really until you know for sure. Yeah, you're waiting for a decision about your player ways. you're trying to, okay. The Two of Wands, this is like waiting for results. Yeah, you're waiting for like DNA results. And that's what you're waiting for. The Magician. Because you wanna manifest happiness, right? Your fulfillment. But you can't make that, you can't take that leap until you know. You got Judgment at the bottom. Okay. Let's look into, so that was a Knight of Wands in reverse. You're waiting for results. We got the Two of Wands that came out twice. Okay, let's look into this child, okay? What can you tell us about this Page of Cups? Are you the daddy? It could create some problems. It might create some problems because the Ace of Swords talks about like a new conflict that arises. It could be with this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. It could be a mother. It could be a mother. Oh, yeah. Okay. The new conflict could be because if let's say this kid is yours and you stepped out of a marriage, for example, it could cost you financially. It could cost you going to work, stress. It could cause you to stress about money. It could be stressing you out because of money. Because you're afraid of the truth coming out about this child. You know it's going to create a lot of discord in your family. All right. So you're waiting for the decisions of who's the dad, right? Who's the father? You're unsure. You're waiting for this official news and you're really stressed out about it. Let's look at we're trying to find out about this kid, right? Who's the dad? What can you tell us about this Two of Wands and Seven of Cups spirit? We are talking about the kid. We got the Six of Cups. Not too many. What is the Six of Cups? What is the Six of Cups? Please. Six of Cups, please. Okay. You could be putting on a show like everything's cool. Behind the scenes, you know, you're feeling like your plans are falling apart, right? There's some delays. Your plans are falling apart. And it could be because this person, this mother figure, if they find out, this person, it can be cold and unkind. Then we got the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This talks about taking a break and, you know, lightening up your load. Lightening up your load. Oh, you will be able to lighten up your load. Relief will come in. A new start, recovery, healing. So you could, okay, so you're okay. It could be that you're holding on. You're really worried because of, you know, some kind of inheritance. It has to do with family, a mother figure. It could be the mother of your children. It could be your mother. But this person is very cold and they hold things over your head. And they're like, well, if we find out that you stepped out on your marriage and got somebody pregnant, you know, we're not gonna support support you financially, you know, something like that. Or you're not going to get your inheritance because we don't want this kid to get part of that inheritance type of thing, okay? This person could be really cruel and dishonest themselves. Yeah, they're like, we're gonna reject you if they want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck. The people around you that are stressing you out, the ones that are holding this over your head. You don't do that to your family. You should never do that to your family. Withhold love, affection, finances because you don't adhere to what they, you know, how they live their life, for example. What is this King of Wands and the Nine of Swords? And there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of conflict. You just want to be happy, man. You just want to be happy. You just want to end it. Yeah, this person is very, this person could be yelling at you and arguing with you, and you're like, I don't hear you, I don't hear you. And you could just be daydreaming about, like, the day that you're going to be able to get your wish fulfillment. But you're stressed. You're stressed. Why are you stressed? What is this Nine of Wands? Having to stay strong because you know that somebody's going to try and end, I want to say, your finances. Yeah. Your finances. Because you could have stepped out on a relationship. Yeah, you stepped out of a home. Somebody you shared a home with. All right, guys, that is what I got for you guys. Hopefully that brought some kind of clarity and okay. All right, guys, let's move on to group number 2. Group number 2, this is another undecided. This could talk about a marriage, legal contracts, old traditions. It's an undecided. It's not a yes, it's not a no. Let's see what this story is about. Okay, I'm not taking all of these. Let's try this again. What can you tell us about the Hierophant, please, Spirit? With the Hierophant. Okay, we're talking about clarity. Someone got clarity. The King of Swords is also somebody who's very strategic. You have the Hangman in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Somebody's feeling like a victim right now. They could be acting very immature. This could be a marriage. You got clarity on a situation and they're playing the victim, right? Oh, I'm a victim. And they're acting very immaturely. Because you want to make a change in direction to end that cycle and start a new cycle. This is like a final judgment call that you made. You're calling judgment on some sneaky behavior that was going on. Okay. All right, let's look into this. What is the King of Swords? You're being very strategic right now. Yeah, you're trying to be strategic, but you're trying to do it kind of like behind the scenes. You don't want to tip anyone off, right? You don't want this person to know, because if they know that you've made your decision, they're going to try and create conflict for you. What's the Hangman and the Page of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody's feeling like a victim, so they're fighting and arguing with you. They're fighting and arguing. It could be somebody that you share a home with. Because this person might, okay, so you might want, they're feeling like a victim because they know that you want to make a love offer to someone that they probably know you're going to have a lot more abundance and prosperity with the Wheel of Fortune. It could be somebody that you work with. Okay, the reason they're doing this is because they know that you could be moving in a different direction. You could be moving away from them. You're ending something with them. You're calling judgment on them. What is the Seven of Wands? Judgment. You're cutting them out. You're cutting them out, and that's why they're feeling victimized. That's why they're feeling your partner could be this could be you trying to break free from a situation, a connection. And the person that it could be somebody that you live with, and they don't like that. Yeah, it could be a mother figure. This person is going to be very cruel, guys. Be very careful. Be very mindful, because this person will try to get under your skin. All right, guys? Don't let them get under your skin. I know that's hard. It's easier said than done. I had an incident yesterday where it was stupid and pointless, and I knew this, but I allowed... well, I shouldn't say I allowed. Maybe I didn't realize that I still had some triggers. So there might be some hidden triggers that you're not aware of. So be mindful of that, okay? Because we don't want to. We want to, and we're not always all happy and do things in a positive way. I hate that idea. But we don't want to let it escalate more than it needs to, okay? Because this person will try to get under your skin because they want to keep you stuck, all right, guys? All right, I think I'm going to leave that one there. Let's move on to the Tower. All right, guys, if you chose the Tower, we're going to look at why your answer, card 3, you didn't choose the Tower, but the Tower is what appeared for your reading. This talks about a foundation that maybe you built. It could be work, it could be a home, a family. Just the foundation is coming down. Okay, this is a sudden change in your life. It could feel very chaotic at times, but towers are, when these come down, it's because whatever we built does not serve us. Towers are necessary to tear down foundations that are not in our highest good. So whatever you ask to know when it comes to this, and it could be very heartbreaking. It could be very heartbreaking. The truth could be heartbreaking. What can you tell us about the Tower, Spirit? What else can you tell us about the Tower? Yeah, it's a heartbreaking decision because you did build a family with this person, but the truth came out. What's this truth about? That the Tower's coming down and that you have to move away. That you have to break free, that you have to cut someone out. And it's difficult because you built, this was somebody that you built a family with. You got 2 towers, man. You got 2 towers. So Spirit's saying, that if this hasn't happened yet, maybe, see in this card, how he's moving away over here. He's moving away from what's burning, and he's moving over here. It's barren. There's not much over here, but this person will build again. because whatever they built over here is crumbling down. It's on fire. It's falling down. It's falling apart. So if this hasn't happened yet, this could be a warning, you know. It might be a good idea to move away from this, because you don't want to be thrown from this tower. Look at how these people are being thrown from the tower. People are falling out of the tower. This guy's on the ground. You don't want to be in the tower when it comes crashing down. Spirit's saying move away from that. Even though it's a heartbreaking decision, because you've built something with this person. The truth that you have to cut this person out and break free is heartbreaking. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups upright. You could be moving away from the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's very angry and aggressive, and moving towards somebody who is more loving. It could be difficult because you could be in this poverty mindset. Like, if I move away, because remember, you built something with this person, right? You've built something with this person, and you could be thinking, well, if I move away from this person, I'm going to lose my abundance if I take this new passionate beginning. What does Spirit have to say about that? Justice. We got justice, balance. Your money's going to be good. Oh my God. You're going to have, oh my God, guys, come on. Come on. You're going to be good. But in order for you to get all this beautiful energy right here, you have to see the truth for what it is. You have to see it for what it is, guys. This is tough. This is a tough energy. I'm not going to sit here and say moving away from people that you have built with is easy. It's so not. It's so not. Okay. Move towards your new beginning. You will have the victory. Okay. Let's see. Let me get you some advice. It seems to me that you could use some extra support. It's always pile 3 that I'm getting extra advice for. Seems like you guys need it. It's always the last pile. It could be that you're watching, you're watching this all the way through. And that's why it's just like, well, maybe just pull one. I don't know. Okay, guys. So let's get you some advice. We got the Oath. Sounds fitting, I think, because you're trying to stay in this situation that does not serve you. With the Oath card, okay. Oath. My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is a symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones you have made. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose a symbol, perhaps it's time to look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, and honorable, and do good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. Man. I'm not sure. You will know, guys. You will know. Tower, man. Shit, guys. Tower. I got that tower again. What else can you tell us? Not to worry. It's like this tower might bring some sadness. To have this new beginning, a tower has to fall. It might bring a lot of sadness. Your victory, the victory will be yours. This is divinely guided. It will bring abundance, a new beginning. But there's a need for you to take some time to get the clarity that you need before making that decision, okay? All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave this one here. I hope this helped, and we will see you guys next time.